I notice on YouTube some pilots are making videos elaborating on how much money they are making as contract pilot. The most recent ones I saw said that he made $7,000 in 24 hours, and the other one said he made $50,000 in 30 days. That is true. Those numbers are absolutely true because it is possible to make that much money as a contract pilot in 1 month. However, that's just part of the story. What they are not elaborating on is the feast or famine nature of being a contract pilot. 1 month, you could make a shit ton of money. But then that may be the only money you make for the next 3 months, for the next 2 months, or for the next 6 months. You can be a contract pilot if you have a steady, committed job. And the best job to have if you want to do contract flying on the side is an owner operator. That is, someone is wealthy, they have enough money to afford to buy their own plane, and they hire you to fly it. The reason why this is perfect for someone who wants to do contract is because that owner operator will cover the cost of your initial type rating and your recurrent training. Because that cost is already covered, it doesn't cost you a dime. Which means all the money you make as a contract pilot after you pay taxes is yours. But if you are not in a position where someone else is covering the cost of your pilot training, you have to cover it. And in that case, depending on the type of airplane you are flying, it could cost you as low as $40,000 to as high as $60,000 to $70,000 to do your recurrent training. It gets expensive really quick. I did full-time contract pilot flying, and I have to tell you, I didn't make more money when compared to working for a 135 private charter company. In fact, I made the same amount of money. What contract pilots do have to consider is their medical. You're literally self-employed, so you have to provide your own medical, and that can be really, really expensive. And when I say medical, I'm not referring to the FAA medical examination. I'm referring to healthcare, and healthcare is really expensive. There's also this trend of people on YouTube saying how cheap or easy it is to buy and own a single engine aeroplane. It is absolutely true. You can get a single engine Cessna for the price of a brand new car. That is hands down yes. But they should elaborate on the cost of owning an airplane. You have the maintenance costs, you have the fuel costs, and you have the cost of storage. There is a friend of mine in the Bay Area who has a Cessna 182 or 172, and his hangar fee is $150 a month. Then there are the annual and biannual inspections and the 6 months inspection. If they find something, you will have to pay to get those things fixed. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, I can just tell the mechanic to put the plane back together and just leave. You can absolutely do that. However, the mechanic will not sign off your plane as safe for flight. And if that happens, you will not be able to get insurance for the airplane, which is another cost that no one is talking about on YouTube. The cost to insure an aircraft is extremely expensive. You think your car insurance is expensive? Try buying insurance for an airplane, especially a single engine airplane being flown by someone who does not have a lot of experience. And speaking of flying, you will have to obviously buy fuel to fly the thing. Fuel is so expensive. It is, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. What I hope you guys take away from this video is this: the things that these people on YouTube are telling you, it's possible and they are right, but they're not telling you guys the whole story. So before you believe them and you jump headfirst into doing something, make sure you do your research. Make sure what you're planning to do is right for you and suit your needs. All right. So the algorithm told me that only 5% of you who watch these videos are subscribed. My goal for this year is to get my subscriber base up to 1,000. As of this recording, it's at 469. For those of you who regularly watch my videos, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Now let's get your friends and family involved. Share my videos with them, and let's convince them to subscribe to some awesome aviation, traveling, family fun content. Until next time, my friends, fly safe.